You got some nerve showing up in our locker room.
Not exactly. See, Evolution and the Hurt Business don't really have an issue. Until now. What it comes down to is you chose the wrong side. And now that decision is gonna cost you your Intercontinental Championship.
Really? Who's going to take it from me? You?
I could, but I've chosen to let Damian Priest do the honors.
I'm not scared of Priest. Name the time and place, and I'll be there.
Let's get to know each other a little bit. What I'm thinking is first, you have a non-title match against Theory. It'll give us a chance to pick apart all your weaknesses before the title match.
I know you've been around a long time, but you can't just walk in here and make those kinds of demands for you and your groupies. Tell Priest to get in line.
You can only delay the inevitable for so long. Evolution is coming for everything you've got. You change your mind about my proposal? Face Theory in a non-title match. Then you get Damian Priest.
I think you mean Priest gets me, and he's going to get a lot more than he can handle.
We'll see about that.
Gabe, you know the plan. I want you out there for Locke's match to make sure Evolution doesn't get involved.
No problem.
Hold up, do you really think that's necessary? I can handle myself, and if Evolution does get involved, then I'll be able to get some shots in on Orton and Priest. Don't see a problem there.
Or we fall right into their plan, and they get some shots in on you before your title match against Priest. Come on. We need you fresh. Priorities, right? Gabe, you're going out there with them. Just trust me on this, okay?
Come on, let's go.
The Lock and Theory are squaring off tonight in a hotly anticipated non-title match between two rising stars who have already reached great heights in WWE.
The Intercontinental Champ has more than just his IC title with him tonight, as Gabriel Slade is in his corner.
Makes you wonder, has MVP started losing trust in the Lock? Or is Gabe out here to keep an eye on the Viper? You wonder if Lock's asking the same questions. Inverted Alabama Slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Down to one knee, off of the other.
Man!
A knee balanced Enziguri. And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
Flapjack face first.
Ooh.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, look at this. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, and Theory fights back.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor. Rolling Thunder Stunner.
Roundhouse kick. Theory has lost any momentum here.
The Lock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about it.
Oh, the power! And that definitely made solid impact. He takes control. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Nothing fancy with that boot.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
How in the world did he do that?
Oh, look at this.
2.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
And he goes into the ring. In position now. Rolling cutter.
Is it the finishing touch? What needs?
2. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Butch Kelly Chase.
All right, let's talk strategy. Lock. I know you didn't want Gabe out there for your last match, but this is too big to risk anything. So I'm going to be in your corner to make sure the Hurt Business protects his assets, if you know what I'm saying.
I appreciate the support, but I'm confident I can defend my title on my own. Besides, you were the one who said I was even further along than the almighty Lashley. Let me live up to the hype for once.
It's not about all that. Our goal in the Hurt Business is to hold championships, not lose them. And we do that by any means necessary. So I'm not saying you need me to win, but I'm gonna be out there to make sure it happens, because I know damn straight Evolution will be doing everything they can to take what's ours.
Look, I realize they have numbers just like us, but I know I can handle myself. So I'm asking both of you to just stay in the back.
No one's gonna think any less of you if you have someone in your corner.
Gabe's right. This isn't the time to prove a point.
Gabe's gonna say whatever he thinks you want to hear, but I'm not like that. Yes, we're part of a team, but I'm a future world champion, right? So I need to prove to you and myself that I can do this. That the Hurt Business isn't just a crutch propping me up. You said I was the CEO, so take the handcuffs off and let me make this call.
Okay, you're right. I chose you for a reason, and this is it. Good luck. We'll be watching.
The Lock faces the toughest challenge he's had in his young WWE career, defending his Intercontinental title against Evolution's enforcer, Damian Priest.
And you better believe Randy Orton and Theory will try to slither into the action to tip the scales towards their man if they get the chance.
But will the Hurt Business have the Locks back if they do? Something tells me the answer will decide who walks away with the title tonight.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Kick to the midsection.
I think I know what's next.
The taste of bomb!
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Just one step ahead. And misses on the springboard.
Rolling thunder stunner.
The challenger's looking shaken. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Into a sit-out face buster.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Lockside coming. Uh-oh. A penny predicament, but it really doesn't matter.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
Oh, man. He had it scouted.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Great job refocusing to reverse the
Harlem sidekick. A rolling thunder into a stunner. The challenger not looking good right now. The champion's looking to take things to the air here.
The Priest has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
The Lock's trying to free himself.
And he does, but the referee got taken out.
Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
Orton making his presence known.
It looks like Evolution are the ones who are going to capitalize.
Choke slam down to the mat.
Damian Priest with the pin attempt.
The referee's coming too.
1, 2, 3.
He did it.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion. The evolution of WWE has begun.
Evolution was too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was the Hurt Business?
And now Orton and Evolution are taking it to the former champion.
And again, where is MVP and Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Damian Priest, but I agree, there's definitely something off with the Hurt Business.
Where's MVP and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back, remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match, but then in case you missed it, Evolution attacked me after. I could have used some backup.
This is private business. Do you mind?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your problem? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before any of this Hurt Business stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against Evolution only cemented who you are. It cost you your title, but that hurts all of us. So why should we go out of our way to help you? And maybe MVP was cool with you taking the lead, but I'm not. At least not as long as you continue to act like an entitled SOB.
This is ridiculous. Just like always, you're just saying all this because you know it's what MVP wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
He's not wrong. I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring the Hurt Business down with you? I can't let that happen.
If we're being real, you lied to me from the start. You haven't delivered on any of your promises, especially not the one about making me WWE champion.
I think I can explain that one. It's looking more and more like Gabe is the future world champion in the Hurt Business, not you.
Let's face it, you're not the Lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or the Hurt Business. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see your face again.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit the Hurt Business. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Priest beat before the ref got in the way, and Evolution cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me, dead weight, in the form of MVP and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in the Hurt business. But now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you, but what's next?
I know I'll become WWE champion, but something has been off since I debuted, and it's been holding me back, way more than the Hurt business ever did. So, what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
The Lock has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
He certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, the Lock. It worked for a while, but let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from the Lock.
Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special Lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else, and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down.
I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired?
I think I heard that too.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
This has gotten way out of hand. We just hope Shawn's okay.
About how we met.
You couldn't stand me. Said I should quit wrestling and go back to where I came from.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I was actually thinking of what happened after that. You wrestled on some shows I was promoting, and you were impressive as hell. However, there was one thing you always turned down.
The bartender at the pub. You were constantly trying to set me up with her, but she was like 75.
No, not that. I meant how you always refused to do a British rules match. And by the way, Amelia passed away last year. God rest her soul.
Those matches are super restrictive. Way too many rules for my style. I like to do my own thing.
And how's that working out for you? There's a lesson to be learnt from working within a structure.
Okay, Shawn Michaels. Look, I see what you're getting at, but I don't think you can relate to what happened to me in WWE.
Really? When I was in WCW, they asked me to wear a stupid robe and wig and be the stereotypical blue-blood British guy, and I refused. You know who they asked next? Triple H. He turned out okay, didn't he? Sometimes you have to learn how to play within the system.
And trust the process, right?
Not what I was going to say, but sure. What I learnt is you can wear the wig for a bit and then you can always take it off. But at least you gave it a fair shot. So what you say, we head over to the UK and you finally compete in a British rules match. Prove to me you're ready to wear the wig.
Okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. At least I won't have to deal with any more awkward situations at the pub.
Great. And by the way, Amelia's younger sister's the bartender now. I think you'd love her. Doesn't look a day over 72.
Let's go get our flights before you say anything else that changes my mind.